Alright, so we made it back to Florida, and our new Florida license plate has arrived. It's pretty exciting. We went with a Save the Manatee plate. And there it is, Poly 2. And the reason behind that, Poly 2, is because my mother's old beat-up 1967 Plymouth Valiant that she took across country was called Poly. So our Forest River Sunseeker is Poly 2. Technically Poly's Footsteps, but for license plate purposes, Poly 2. So we were at the Strawberry Festival, and we got this frame. My mom's favorite prayer was the Serenity Prayer, which says, "God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference." So again, we couldn't put all of that on a license plate frame, but we did just put, "God grant us peace and serenity." So let's get this bad boy on the rig. All right, so we're gonna change this tag out to become official. Anybody who knows me knows that this is about the extent of my mechanical expertise. Anything beyond this, I need the son-in-law to help with. Temporary tag, which expires at midnight, comes off. We had our old PA tag in here to firm up the temp tag, so goodbye to that one as well. New frame and our new tag. Those are either turtles or manatees. We decided to go with the manatees. Mom had an admiration for both of them equally. There we go. Poly 2 is on. So Poly continues to get her makeover right now. And this is a big step for me to take my Boston Red Sox license plate off. Got her Florida custom plate on the back. Now, getting our custom front plate on the front here in a second. Like I said, anyone who knows me knows I am a die-hard Boston Red Sox fan, so big step for me to take this license plate off. Obviously you got screws in there that are much longer than they need to be, in my opinion. At least we know the plate's not going to come out. Alright, so Boston Red Sox plate, goodbye to that. Hello to our custom Journey of My Mother's Son license plate. That's the name of the podcast, as everyone knows. Website address, all that fun and stuff. So the next thing for Polly will be a name and vinyl on the back. Polly's footsteps. Again, the reason for that is when my mom did this, she did it in a 1967 Plymouth Valiant, which she named Polly. She took the back seat out of it and put a sheet of plywood in there and a mattress. That was her bed. I don't think I could have got my wife to agree to that. Quite honestly, I don't know that I would have enjoyed it that much either. So our Polly upgraded a little bit, a little bigger than hers, which is perfect because I'm a little bigger than what she was as well. So it's fitting. So our Forest River Sunseeker is actually called Polly's Footsteps. Because with doing this, I'm kind of following in my mother's footsteps. But the second reason for that is because one of my mom's favorite poems wait for the dump truck to go by. One of my mom's favorite poems was Footprints in the Sand, which, if you don't know it, look it up. It's a great poem. It talks about how God never leaves us. He's actually carrying us through our most difficult times in life. So there it is, out with the old Boston Red Sox and with the new custom plate for Polly. And there we have it. Looks good. So here we are at Bartouche Signs. Jerry Freewald is lettering Polly for us. We're finally getting this done. Got back up into Pennsylvania. Good friend Jerry is taking care of us up here at Bartouche. Website address will go on the bottom. And Polly's footsteps will go up at the top there. So you're much smarter than me, because I would have thought we had to peel that whole thing off at once.
Nope.
That's why.
As long as you hinge it.
That's why you're in the sign business,
Yep.
And I'm driving an RV around doing podcasts and writing blogs.
Walls of this shit. So they do it out with wallpaper now. Oh yeah, we did your downstairs.
Yeah. Nifty little Bartouche Signs vinyl scraper thingy there. What's the official name for that thing, Jerry?
Squeegee.
Squeegee. So simple, yet I never would have guessed that. I asked Jerry if he needed my help. He said, just stay the hell out of the way. So I'm
Staying out of the way.
staying out of the way. Hey, you know what? I think it would have looked better in blue. Can we change it?
Yes, we can change it, absolutely.
Jerry knows he's on camera, so that's not the response I would have gotten if we weren't recording. But that looks awesome.
That's why if they ever mic me while I'm coaching, they can never do that either.
There it is. Step one. Look at that. That is sweet. Tomorrow we go to Allentown for the weekend, and then we Aberdeen next week, and then we head to Washington State, San Juan Island. But no timetable. We'll zigzag across and kind of figure out what we want to see as we go. So, and there it goes. Squeegee in hand. Slow and steady. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And that is amazing.
Boy and a girl, 6-year-old and 2-year-old.
So we're making sure the surface is clean with alcohol.
Yep.
We'll have Polly's footsteps on 3 spots on the RV.
Angle on this one too, Dan?
Yeah, I think so. I think that looks better, right?
I think it looks, it's a scripty, so I'm cool with that. It's a nice space there. You okay there?
Yep. As you can see, the technicality and precision that goes into this. As Jerry asked me the proper location, and I kind of just throw it back at him.
Yep. Well, you can't be wrong.
It's originally supposed to be just one decal on the back, but Jerry so you had to use the same amount of vinyl for one decal or 4, so we're actually using 3. We'll end up using 3 and then save 1 for something else down the road. That's the amateur cameraman in me, where I was originally shooting into the sun and couldn't see much. So
do you think?
Love it.
There?
Yep. So I got to ask you, is this better or worse than when I'd call you to tell you we had 3 pallets of turfus to dump on baseball fields at 5:30 in the morning?
This is a lot. This is a lot. Well, as you can see, we're done in a half hour, so and my back is still intact.
Those were the good old days.
Now the good old days was starting at 6 in the morning and not getting home till 8 at night. Walking through the dark cemetery of Wilmelsdorf with a cash box full of money.
Well, it was all for the kids, so we did it. Look at that.
We brought up some pretty good kids.
Yeah, we did.